This is your global indie author distributor, who is the CEO of Pew Partners. Her message is a global one, that your voice matters. And PM helps her audience through her encouraging words and inspiring action of doing what she encouraged others to do, using your voice because it matters. Her conversational approach to sharing her message makes her a relevant voice that cuts through the noise of uncertainty, of self-worth, self-value, and self-awareness that shuts down the they say stuff that keep you stuck. Get ready for some transformational words of wisdom. This intro has been brought to you by the soulful sounds of Kessa and their new album, Summer of Sound, with the title track, Revealed.
So I want to talk to the non-believer believer, simply meaning that you once upon a time, had a relationship with God for whatever reason, maybe you got hurt by something and so you've stepped away. And I say stepped away because, I think this is a personal thing and what I know to be true about my God, my Father, that even when I walk away and think that, I'm mad or I'm hurt or I'm disappointed, He has a way of drawing me back in. So I want to read something to you and then you can talk about it in the comments, okay? We hand people the exact cheat codes to our lives, our vulnerabilities, our flaws, and our deepest secrets, and then hold our breath. We practically beg them, please don't judge me, because what you're actually asking for is their validation. It is an exhausting paradox. We hand over the keys to our emotional house and get upset when they start rearranging the furniture. But the true freedom doesn't come from handing out the manual and then hoping for approval. It comes from realizing the only validation required to authorize your life story is your own. Now, whose approval are you still waiting for? And I would say you don't wait for anybody else's approval. God is the ultimate, your ultimate approval, and we do everything unto Him. I don't allow myself to get caught up in being easily offended or people hurting my feelings, because here's the thing, I choose, along with knowing who I am in God, what is the truth and what is a lie, because the scripture clearly says, let God be the truth and every man be a liar. And if God tells me that He loves me, He understands me, He knew I would be here before I got here, then why would I believe somebody that don't know my God and my relationship with Him to validate my life, to make me feel a certain type of way, to tell me I need to go to you before I can be validated, when my God has already told me that I have His heart, I have His ear, I have His hand to hold. So I want to encourage those that have been hurt or disappointed, that you come on back in, because there's room for all of us, and God is seeking you, because I hope that these words that I'm speaking will enable you to hear from Him and to realign yourself with what the Word says about you. Because remember, if you can stay focused on this, God, you, then others, that is the winning formula. And that is what God offers you. Now, in order to help you along your journey there, check out the link in my bio, because there are some things that I offer that will help you along the way. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Have a good rest of your Friday. Bye.
Stop by and be a part of the conversation. Do not forget to reach out to her at her website, www.pewpartners.wix.com/PM Mathis. While you're there, you can join the mailing list to receive free material that will encourage and inspire you to use your voice, because it matters. And while you're on the website, shop around. Her ebook, her books, courses, and her store are there for you to enjoy. Once again, PM serving you through Pew Partners, wants to thank you from the bottom of her heart. And as she always says, I love you and live to serve you. Be blessed. This outro has been brought to you by the Soulful Sounds of Kessa and their new album, Summer of Sound, with the title track, Reveal.